Hello, hello, hello. Woo! December 10th. I'm recording this video. It's hard to believe that we are at the end of 2023. Thankfully, I'm here and living to tell it. Sagittarius, that's what we're talking about, this new moon in Sagittarius with this 12-12 gateway on the same day. I was literally set afire today. So I'm burning all the things today. Today I'm burning all the things. This is my charcoal in my little kettle. It's all ready like my little mini barbecue grill. But I'm burning copal. Copal, I have a copal resin. And, according to each sign, with a fire sign and a new energy coming in, the first thing I think of is burning things. And I have a Sagittarius stellium. What is a stellium? If you have 3 or more planets in a particular zodiac sign. This is also a fiery stellium because Sagittarius is in 3 signs, plus Aries is on the gateway as well. So we've got a stellium in fire signs. What does that mean for us? It means action, it means passion, it means creativity. So I'm burning my copal. I'll be doing this on the new moon itself as well. But it's a great way. We're in the pre-shadow of the new moon, so I'm already starting that. So I've got my copal burning. I've already got my Palo Santo incense burning as well. I'm not playing around. Because when a new moon comes in, it's so powerful, you've got to clear the energy very, very powerfully. And then, of course, I'm going to light up some sage. I have this orange candle. This is for the sacral. I'll be using the root as well as the throat chakra candle because these are all the qualities of Sagittarius. So the best way to light your sage is with a candle. Don't waste your flame with your igniters. Use a candle. It just burns so much deeper, so much richer. So I will be saging. Burn, baby, burn. Everything that you can burn. Get that fire going. Get that energy clear. Here's to you, helping you clear your energy. And then Palo Santo. I love to use Palo Santo at the end of my saging because Palo Santo leaves that fresh, beautiful wood scent. Palo Santo means sacred wood. And it leaves that beautiful, beautiful smell. Sage can be potent and smell very intense. And so Palo Santo clears that up. So I've got my candle, my sage, my Palo Santo. I've got my copal. I am going for it. What a way to clear out the year energetically. So let's get into this. Let's talk about Sagittarius. Sagittarius coming in on 12/12 at 3:32 Pacific time. 6:32 Eastern time, coming in at 20 degrees. Now, this is the 4th new consecutive moon out of 7 that is coming in at 20 or 21 degrees. 2 is the number of partnership. 21 reduces to a 3, so it's always going to be about compassion, creativity, and that triangle of energy 3. Okay, so happy new moon in Sagittarius. We made it to this point in the year. This is the final new moon of 2023. Think security, think well-being, and think hope. One thing that Sagittarians have, they always have hope. So if your sun, your moon, or your rising are in Sagittarius, this is going to be extra potent for you. What I love about Sagittarius is, I'll say we, because of my stellium, we tell it like it is. All throughout my life, in my family, my corporate career, I was always that person that got nudged. Will you say something? I was always fearless to speak up. So it's like, damn it, why do I always have to be the one to speak up? But later learning that is why I am here. But it's not what you say, it's how you say what you say. It's the delivery method. And working in corporate for so many years, you learn to be politically correct. I got to the point where I could write such amazing verbiage that it literally was a written ass kicking. So I became known, very famous for my communication, which I'm proud of. collects wisdom. Sagittarius loves to collect wisdom, loves to read, loves to learn, never stop learning, even collecting information about different people, different cultures. Sagittarians are fun. They're exciting. They like to be outdoors. They really appreciate nature. You'll often find Sagittarians loving to hike. Hiking is their superpower. Lively, passionate, smart, philosophical, and freedom. That is one of the number one words attached to Sagittarius. So I'm going to jump to my final page where I usually do the energy update, but I wanted to do this first because December is always such an amazing month. It's a season of light, first of all. Every culture, religion around the world this time of the year is focusing on the light. We're focusing on the star, the guiding star in the sky. Santa, by the way, is on his way. I mean, in 14 days, Santa will be here. So anyway, December seriously is a powerful month. So on the 6th of December, Neptune finally went direct. That was a big thing. Neptune governs our dreams, our fantasies, and our future, basically, and things from the past that hold us back. 12/7, Hanukkah began. The first day of Hanukkah began. So we're in this beautiful festival of lights again, Hanukkah, lighting the menorah at night for 8 consecutive days, which 8 is a powerful number. Our new year 2024 is an 8. 12/12, the new moon in Sagittarius comes in with its partner, the 12/12 gateway. We're going to talk about the 12/12 gateway and the number 12. On 12/13, okay, so 12/12, the next day after the new moon, we go back into Mercury retrograde. Now, typically retrogrades can cause us a lot of big issues and things. And what I really feel like, because there's so much fiery energy, it's going to quell the usual Mercury retrograde energy. It's going to be outnumbered by all of the fire, and that 12/12 gateway that's going to be here, I think, until the 21st, actually. That's going to overpower the typical Mercury retrograde. But be aware of Mercury retrograde. Again, it's time to kind of take a cosmic step back. So it's time to have fun. We're set up for it. It's the holidays. So here we are, okay? 12/21 is the winter solstice. It's unbelievable that the winter solstice will be here. I'll be wrapping up my last sound bath with the winter solstice dedication. So we are going to step into this new paradigm of new energy in the winter. Christmas, of course, is on 12/25. Christmas Eve. I love Christmas Eve. The Eve is 12/24. Christmas 12/25. Kwanzaa 12/26. 12/30, Jupiter goes direct. I mean, can you imagine? So we're closing out this year fantastically. So even though Jupiter is in retrograde, it's still such a power planet that it doesn't matter. But Jupiter going retrograde on 12/30, just in time for the new year. And of course, 12/31 is New Year's Day. So Sagittarians, let's talk about Sagittarius energy. Sagittarians like mystery. They share in Scorpio in that they like the occult. They like alchemy. They love astrology. Ever heard the term ready, aim, fire? Remember, Sagittarius is half horse, half human, but they're the archer. So they're going to aim, and they're going to aim fire. They're going to come at you with the fire. Hi, Karen. Thank you for joining. Oh, my goodness. Hello from across the miles. This year, the 12/12 portal will be at its maximum power because it is coinciding with the new moon. So it's inviting you to shoot for the stars. As a sage of the zodiac, the sage, Sagittarius is someone that people kind of always go to get advice, if you ever notice. And they cut to the chase. They always give you a simple, quick, to the point answer. Sagittarius, they have ample wisdom at their disposal because they are learners. They're always learning. And when they learn, they yearn to share it and share that feedback. Sagittarius is not afraid to contemplate the meaning of life, the meaning of their life. Like, how their life has contributed to the world and to themselves, you know, how that has done that for them. And during this new moon, we're all going to have a fire lit. I don't know if you felt it, but the minute Sagittarius came on deck on the 22nd, I got focused. Like today, this whole weekend, I got stuff done. And I'm like, who is this person? I didn't recognize it, but it's the fuel. So thank you, Sagittarius, for giving me all of this energy. Security, well-being, and hope. I'm going to read a thought from Highbrow Hippie. This is kind of like a dedication or prayer that you can use during your new moon ritual. Again, a new moon ritual can be as simple as, like I said, burning Palo Santo, burning sage. Definitely lighting a candle. The theory is when your candle is lit, you light a candle, the universe source can find you in the muck that's out there. So here we go. She said that she adopted this from Deepak Chopra. My hands, so as you're doing your cleansing with your sage, let's do this. May my hands be cleansed that they create beautiful things. May my feet be cleansed that they might take me where I most need to be. May my heart be cleansed that I might hear the messages clearly. May my throat be cleansed that I might speak rightly and words when they are needed. May my eyes be cleansed that I might see signs and wonders of the world. May this person and this space be washed clean by the smoke of these fragrant plants. And may that same smoke carry my prayers spiraling to the heavens. Okay, so Parade.com says, this month, the new moon in Sagittarius will bring a burst of energy because of its close conjunction with Mars, the planet of action and vitality. You might feel like you have endless energy to dedicate to all aspects of your life. However, your energy can fizzle out just as fast as it appears. Although you may feel very charitable during this season, avoid overextending yourself to the point where you have nothing left for yourself. Use this gift of focus and determination to tackle any significant issues weighing you down. Set your sights, remember Sagittarius is the archer, on the one or two goals and pursue them relentlessly until they're complete. Like we have 2 weeks to close out this year. You'll feel a great sense of achievement checking off another item from your list before the new year. So again, this month of December opens up with that 12-12 gateway, a numerical day to connect with your dreams and intentions. And it's most important to write out your new intentions. On Tuesday, 12-12, if you do nothing else, write out, just line list, journal, make a paragraph, make a poem, write some poetry on 12-12. So 12-12 plus 2023 breaks down to a 13. So this results in a rare and influential energy to help align us with our cosmic destiny, the North Node in particular. So the North Node is our future and where we're headed. The number 13 is associated with divine feminine energy and its feminine power. So on 12-12, we're embracing that divine feminine power. It'll also assist you with clarity, getting clarity about what it is that you truly want to manifest, enabling you to build a solid foundation for the future. So the 12-12 portal will be at its maximum power, and we're gonna shoot for the stars. It's opening the energy field. So the gateway is a expansion of energy that opens during a period of time, happens every year. See it as a time to fill up your gas tank. We've been running and gunning, like hurrying up to wait. We've been expending a lot of emotional, mental, and financial energy. So this 12-12 portal will close right in time on the day of the winter solstice. So we have time from 12-12 to 12-21. It's almost matching the energy that we usually get 2 weeks when a new moon or full moon comes in. Let's talk about the 12-12 gateway. If you have been seeing 12 or 12-12 lately, I have been seeing 12-12 like crazy the last couple of months. It says that it means that brighter days are ahead and shifts are imminent. And it also means that you are ready to integrate and embrace the brighter days, excuse me, and the shifts that are here. 12 is a master number, and it encourages persistence, focus, self-determination, discipline, consistency. What I love about 12 is it reduces to the number 3. Your creative power. 3 is associated with water, creation, and literally giving birth to things. So of the 12, 1 represents new beginnings, like you get the idea. The 2 symbolize patience. One of my least favorite words because I don't have much of it. I have a lot of it, but it does move away from me very, very quickly. Number 3. So 12 reduces to a 3. 3 is creativity and aligning with your emotions and your intuitions so that you can put the idea of number 1 into motion. So 12, 1 is new beginning, it's the idea. 2 symbolizes the patience to allow the idea to take root. And 3 is creativity, aligning with your emotions and your intuition so that idea can be put in motion. So let's talk about 12 because 12 is the number of understanding and wholeness. Okay? I love this. This is what I love about numerology because it's so cool. So the number 12 is all around us in ways you may have not thought of. You probably have thought of these ways. So I'm going to just line list some of the ones I thought were fascinating. 12 signs. We have 12 zodiac signs. There are 12 lunar months. The human body has 12 cranial nerves. The human body has 12 thoracic bones. 12 functions on a keyboard goes from F1 to F12. There are 12 half-hour days, and there's 2 12 half-hour days in a day. There's 12 inches in a foot. There were 12 apostles in the Bible, the 12 tribes of Israel. There are 12 petals in the Anahata heart chakra. So the heart chakra, that Anahata, that heart, that symbol of the flower is 12 petals. There are 12 jurors on a trial. And you know, again, Sagittarius is all about the truth and sticking with data and information. Basic units of time, 60 seconds, 60 minutes, 24 hours, all evenly divide by the number 12. And think about it, December is the 12th month. 2023, the 7 plus a 3 for 12 for the month of December is a 1. So the entire month of December literally is 1, which is new beginnings. Seeing double digits in general, like if you see 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 2, 2, 11, 11, it says that it's like a symbol to give yourself some grace and patience. There's that word again, patience, okay? Double digits help you connect with your inner strength though. Whenever you see a double digit, in your heart of hearts, you kind of know like it's a sign coming from source, the angels, your spirit guides, or your higher level of intuition. This week, during this powerful week, the new moon, the 12-12 gateway, Mercury going into retrograde, ask the universe and source for what you want. Create a plan of action during these next 2 weeks. Start this week. Solidify your plans by listing and writing them down. Perform your new moon ritual on 12/12. Typically, we can do it within the first 3 days to get the more impact, but you can do it for the next 2 weeks. I mean, if you're not hearing this video until days later, the video and the messages will always impact you whenever you listen to it. But in this instance, please try to do your ritual on 12/12. Again, your ritual could just be sitting, having a cup of tea and looking outside. It could be taking a hike, but please do something with fire. Light your Palo Santo, your sage, a candle on 12/12, and ideally at 12:12. Set your clock, set your alarm for 12:12. Okay, the new moon's focus is about things that light us up. During this time of those light candles, those that live in the dark, without fire, we are here because of fire. Our ancestors, to the very origins of our family, lit fire. When fire was created, it gave us warmth. It allowed us to cook foods and meat. So it changed our lives. So have respect for fire. So during this time of those candlelight flames in the darkest, we are celebrating Hanukkah, this festival of lights. In order to enjoy light, we have to let go of some of our own self-imposed dogma and rules that have kept us tight. 2023 was a year about boning up on your spirituality and really getting in touch with that light and energy that lives inside of you. So as we go forward, looking forward to celebrating the holidays and looking forward to closing out this year, on the heels of creating something new for the new year, are you plugging yourself into visions and fantasies that don't serve you? Are you allowing your creative voice to come out? Are you allowing that? So Sagittarius, again, is about aiming, focusing, but also being authentic and genuine about what you really, really want and need. And those things may have changed over the last year, month, 6 months, 2 months, last week. You may have thought you were committed to something last week, and this week it's no longer significant for you. So be willing to allow for that. I close out with a thought from Yoga Journal. The new moon in Sagittarius also forms a trine with the North Node in Aries. Trine aspects are beneficial and allow energies to harmonize. The North Node reminds us of our destiny. In Aries, it aligns with our soul's path and encourages us to prioritize it. As you work with this energy on the new moon in Sagittarius, feel your karmic path. Notice any signs around you pointing out the lessons you are here to learn and the attachments you may have to the past. Ask yourself what you must detach from, including energies brought in from the past, to fully align with your life's purpose. Then expand your life's purpose to take up even more space in your life and the world. This energy is ruled by the abundance and the lucky planet of Jupiter, everybody. So it's extremely positive energy. It's about creation. It's about manifesting. It's about abundance of joy, love, opportunity, wealth, health, healing, whatever that is for you. As always, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the new moon in Sagittarius. Come on, light your fire. It's your time to shine. And I hope that this video gives you some insight, some strength, and some hope to be able to do that. Namaste, everybody.